Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about fan fiction and why I think it gets a bad rap. I don't have a fan fiction account. I never have. I know there's quite a few websites that you can go to post your fan fiction. I've never done that. I've written a lot of fan fiction, but I've never put it online. Um, what I wrote about was Nintendo characters. When I was a kid, I wrote a very lengthy multi-book fan fiction of basically every Nintendo game ever, where me and all my friends were transported into the universe of Nintendo, and we helped our favorite Nintendo characters fight their respective villains. Um, it was really silly, but I wrote it when I was like 12, so it was gonna be silly no matter what. I also wrote an origin story of Fierce Deity Link from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It basically mirrored Ocarina of Time, but it was from Fierce Deity Link's perspective. Not really perspective because it was in third person, but it was about him. Um, like in the beginning, he grew up and with the Gerudo pirates, he was adopted by them, and come to find out, he's like the son of a demon. I was really proud of that, but I never posted it, and I don't have them anymore. They're long lost. I haven't even seen them in like over 2 decades. Um, and they were both handwritten. I didn't write them on a computer. I didn't type them out. I wrote them literally on a notebook with a pen, um, over the course of like 5 years. But a lot of my friends in high school wrote fan fiction. Um, I was a part of an anime club, an after school club where a bunch of kids just got together and talked about anime. Yeah, that was me. And a lot of them wrote fan fiction and read it aloud for the group, and it was really interesting and fun. This was high school, by the way. I was in like 11th and 12th grade hanging out with a bunch of other kids that were talking about Inuyasha and Fooly Cooly. Um, it was great, and I enjoyed it completely, but looking back, it was a little cringe. And some of their stuff was erotic, and we were like 16, 17, 18, just reading erotic freaking fan fiction in front of teachers and stuff, and the teachers were like, okay. I mean, they weren't going to stop us. They were happy that we were being creative. But when little Emily wanted to fuck Inuyasha, I'm sure the teacher felt a little bit weird. I think that fan fiction is a good thing. A lot of authors have actually gotten a lot of notoriety and success from fan fiction. A few of them have even gotten signed by just swapping out the character names and making it their own. One of them is E.L. James. The woman who wrote 50 Shades of Grey, it actually started out as a Twilight fan fiction, and she just swapped out the character names and got signed for it. Um, a lot of people look down on fan fiction for some reason or another. I guess it's because you're not creating everything yourself. But in my opinion, it's really good practice and it's a lot of fun. Some people make it erotic. I never did, because mostly because I was 12 and I hadn't even gone through puberty yet. But I guess some people just really want what they can't have and want to bone fictional characters. I don't know. I can't say anything. I really have a huge crush on Bolin from The Legend of Korra right now. My boyfriend and I are watching it, and I'm watching it for the first time, and we're binging it, and I can't get enough of him. He is the cutest thing in the world to me. Anyway. I mean, there are no rules to fan fiction. It's the most free way of writing. You can write about Lord of the Rings. You can write about Jeffree Star. I don't know why you would want to. But you can write about Harry Potter and like not be a transphobe about it. You can write about The Little Mermaid. You can write about Nintendo like I did. You can literally write about anything. And if you want, you can make it erotic. If you want. Um, I'm not good at erotica. I've tried my hand at it. It makes me uncomfortable. In fact, I think that we all should. If you're signed or not, or if you're struggling to get signed, or if you're self published, I think you should at least once try your hand at fan fiction, if not just for practice. I think it's really good and it helps get the juices flowing. Honestly, I think it's a really good tool. And if you think you're good at it, you should publish it on a fan fiction site. You might get some new followers. But that's just my opinion. Also, I've heard horror stories about Anne Rice taking legal action against fan fiction based on her characters and her worlds, which is a little cringe to me. um, I would love it if someone wrote fan fiction about Dream. In fact, if you guys want to, go right ahead. I will post it. I will retweet it. I will do anything you want. That is amazing to me. Anyone that would want to play in my world like that, I would love you forever. So I don't understand why she would get so upset about that. And of course, if we're going to talk about fan fiction, we have to talk about the most infamous fan fiction. NB Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Welcome to the stage. NB Darkness Dementia Raven Way. No. My Immortal. I actually read this from beginning to end, not when it came out because I didn't have internet when it came out. I was busy writing in my little notebook. I read it like a couple years ago and I could not stop laughing. That is, in my opinion, it has to be a troll. It has to be completely fake because no one would put that up for people to see it and be completely serious about it. Not even if you're a kid. Even when I was a kid writing about going to Hyrule and helping Link and Zelda defeat Ganondorf, I wanted it to be fun. I wanted it to be entertaining. I didn't want people to be like, you know, it had to be a troll. Whoever wrote My Immortal is the most genius troll in the world to date. And we still don't know who did it. That is the world's biggest internet mystery, in my opinion. The Halloween special is still happening. The deadline to upload it or send it to me via email is the 26th of October, 2020. My email address is dccanipe@gmail.com. If you send me 1 to 2 pages of any kind of writing, any genre based around Halloween, I will read it aloud for our Halloween special. I am working on that right now, and I'm really excited about it. That will air on midnight on Halloween. I guess that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.